the guy who's on the thumbnail is one of my friends, and like he just drives me crazy. Whenever we meet, I end up going insane, and sometimes I just hate him so much. But all of that in a good way. And you might be like, what? Like, why is that so? Whenever we like go to the gym or we just meet, casually, he always calls me out. Like when we were training, he will call me skinny, like skinny neck. He will say that I'm weak. He will say that like his girlfriend lifts more than me. And like I mean, gym bros know it so well, right? When you have a training partner that is like 2 times stronger than you, then whenever you're training, he will say that you are weak. He will call you skinny all day long. But can't you see that all of that is working in your favor? Because like what will drive you more than a friend that just calls you names all day, that calls you weak and skinny and says that you are a pussy? What will drive you more than a guy like this? You need this cutthroat friend, because at the moment you will hate him, but inside you just love him, and you know that. You just love this feeling that whenever he's acting mean, he's being this asshole to you, of course you're angry and frustrated. But you know that he does it to, because he wants you to get better. Of course, like you need to differentiate that. Like you need to know that sometimes it's just a pure bullying, but sometimes saying these mean things to others, it's like this older brother love, this hard, sometimes tough, a bit brutal, but all of that just propels you forwards, all of that works in your favor, because you need to realize that, sometimes people just say these bad things to you, and then of course it's not good, but you must realize that your friend who is, for example, stronger than you in the gym, and he's still training with you, he's spending that time to show you the path. Like he will give you tips, he will show you like proper form, he will tell you to push harder on these exercises. All of that is good. And yeah, he will call you in the meantime all of these names, but no, it just adds more to it. It's it's beautiful in this weird way. But honestly, I guess that's how real man friendship should look like. You still can have friends that you just go out and hang out with, you spend some nice time together in real life, but I really wish that for you. Like I really want you to find this friend that will be mean, will be like slightly bullying to you, all because he just likes you so much, and he just wants you to he wants to see you make progress. In gym, he wants to see you build a greater body. And this is it, even though you at the first moment you're just angry at him, and I'm like, okay, just fuck off, bro, like leave me alone. I don't want to be with you anymore. Inside it's good. Inside that it's what will do best for you. Yeah, I just wish you have amazing friends, because I honestly love my boys so much, because I always was this kind of guy that wasn't really popular in a class or in a group of friends, but I had these few, like these die-hard friends, and I just really wish that for you, because it's such a beautiful experience when because then you have a guy that every moment you spend together feels so valuable. No matter if you are training together, doing a workout, no matter if you are just goofing around, you're just having a laugh and having a good time. Every second spent together with that guy feels just so good that when you have a friend like that, you can do whatever together, and it just feels great. You can even waste time like thinking it's wasting time because you're just sitting doing nothing, but you will be talking about life, you will be talking about like the situation you had recently and how you dealt with it, so you can share these tips together. You always have a good time with these people, like, these discussions, these conversations. Whenever I meet my friends, I just have such a big smile on my face that even though I said as the title of this video, hate your best friend, of course it's hate him in a love that in a way that you actually love him, because it works in both ways, right? He will call you weak and skinny, and he will be like hating on you, but all of that in a good way. And then you will also hate him for saying all of these things, but inside you know that it actually warms your heart, because you know that he wants good for you, and he just wants the best. And the fact that he says it in this way, it works for men. It works for men, just like in military. Male friendships are not like, let's talk about your problems and how did it make you feel, and all of that stuff. No, men just do action, or actually, talk about problems and try to find solutions. So so again, even though you feel like hating on this guy, again, as long as he's not a real bully and he's just your friend that, in certain situations, let's say, is bullying, then I mean, having this one good male friend is more valuable than than what can I compare it to? Than having, this whole group of friends thinking that everyone likes you. But in reality, it often turns out that you're not that important to these people. Luckily, I don't have this experience because again, I was never this popular guy. I always just like stuck to 3 or 4 guys, and you just need to hate on each other a little bit. If time you spend together is like this soft, this all nice and comfy, still you can have these relations, still you can have these friendships, but you just need this cutthroat friend that will tell you truth straight in your face. He will tell you like, bro, you look like shit. Like you're built like a girl. I don't know, you're skinny, or get yourself a proper haircut because you look like you're homeless or something. And as the last thing, that's what I also said earlier, but try to use these friends to your benefit, because they are just a really great source of male drive and of this energy. And like whenever you meet a motivation, you just meet this guy. Like when I go and do a workout with my friend that you saw on a thumbnail, every time we leave the gym, I'm like so pissed. I'm so motivated to go and train again, because I want to show him that I can. I want to show him that even though I fail and sometimes I'm lazy, I still want to work hard. Even though I usually hate him after these workouts, because he will call me like weak and skinny all workout. After this hour or two, I'm like, yeah, I just want to show him that I can do better. I can show him that I appreciate that he puts time to work out with me, and that I'm as good as he thinks I can be. This is it. This is like a word of wisdom about male friendships, I guess. So this is it. I wish you have these amazing friends, because life with them is just 100 times better. Even though some of these moments, or even most of these moments, don't feel like nice and comfortable, and it's not what you would think a friendship looks like. Well, for guys, it works like this. If you want to get better and succeed in life, having this friend that will be working alongside you is just one of the best things you can have in your life. That's it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to this channel if you want to see more videos on male drive topics, and I will see you next time.